It's Brazil who are serving. It's Poland receiving for this first semi-final of the FIVB Volleyball World Championship here in Poland. We're in Katowice and we're looking for a first point. We haven't got one yet. Might be a break point here. But Lucas can't get a full swing. Chance for Poland. That will do nicely. Thales won't get it, and we have our first point.
Well, I think that long rally is indicative to how this match is going to go. Clayton, lots of back and forth, a lot of counterattacks, deflections off the block to slow it down. And the first point goes to Poland.
Luccarali then with the serve. Instant side out for Brazil. There'll be plenty of boos coming. That's a wonderful ball in from Zatorski. And that's exactly what Kurek wants, a confidence-building start for him.
And a great set from Munizigo against the flow as he ran across the court. Goes all the way back. Good move by Leal, but just Kurek too strong on that one.
Now we get to see what Kurek can do from the serving line. Decent ball in from Thales, and as expected, Lucas unstoppable through the middle.
When Brazil passes the ball in system, they have to activate their middles, and Lucas just so experienced. Look at that route he runs and then changes direction. Back to the corner and gets it past Zatorski.
The serve for Lucas, and where's he going to play? Is he going to play middle back, or is he going to play left? Oh, he's not. He's going to go to the bench. That settles that one. Both teams just trying to get a feel for this, ease in, and both setters looking to establish as many players as possible, you feel, as early as possible. Semeni up to serve for Poland. Just the continuation block, another chance for Leal. Oh, that's a really good pickup. Oh, what a swing! Śliwka! That's really good work from Poland.
Great deflection off the block with a perfect bump set from the libero, and Śliwka, the lefty, goes underneath Flavio's block for his first point of the match. What a swing in transition.
A 2-point lead has been established early here by Poland. Semeniuk once again going after Leal. Oh, what a see! Doesn't get a route through. That's excellent blocking from Poland. 2 big break points already.
Look at that move back to the line by Śliwka to shut that down. Wallace is expecting a teammate to cover him on that one. That ball bounced a little bit deep. Nobody was there. A block point, back-to-back points for Poland, and Śliwka there.
It's incredibly loud here. My Portuguese is next to non-existent. But one thing we're seeing, I think, pretty early on, is Poland are going to go after Leal, particularly when he's the front row passer. They feel they can get something off of him in that department. But one thing, and one area, though, that Leal's been really good in, is even when he's put a bad ball in, he's sided out really well in the previous matches. But he's had one so far he hasn't been able to side out from. Oh, that's more like it from Wallace. This time he just goes, right, I'll just hit the line.
And he goes right over the block. He has that ability to contort his body, showing angle, and then attacking it down the line. Pretty good move by the blocker, but that hard wrist away worked nicely.
Perfect pass. Great hustle in the block by Flavio. Nice work by Leal, just recycling the ball. Good up Kurek, it won't come back though. That's good hustle from Brazil, and an important break point for them.
You have to give credit to Flavio with a nice deflection on Bieniek there, but also Lucarelli with a cover on Leal's first attack. giving Brazil the opportunity to go again.
Just one in it. Didn't get enough topspin on it. And now it's Bieniek with his world-class hybrid serve. It's the same run-up, no matter whether he hits the jump serve or the jump float. It's so difficult to know what he's going to do. Great ball in. Flavio has been dug. Kurek isn't. What a swing from Kurek.
Just an impressive attack. Even Flavio there with no blocker in front, a great dig. And then the counter-attack cleanly past the Brazil block. Right down the seam.
Such good vision, isn't it, from Kurek? He's seeing the ball, he's seeing what's in front of him with his peripheral vision. And now it means Bieniek, now he's got license to go after this one. 7-4, great start for Poland so far. Oh, what a dig! Oh, yes. Well, Flavio, he didn't touch that, which is just as well, because it was on the side of Poland, but he just put off Kołnowski enough.
And Bieniek, what a dig from the middle blocker. I love seeing that. It speaks to my heart a little bit, right? Gets a nice dig, but his side just can't turn it.
Some pantomime boos for Leal, he'll ignore that. Slivka, brilliant. It was, I had the pleasure, the privilege to interview Kurek after their victory in the quarter-final and asked him what he thought about the game, etc. And his first thing was, Slivka has been amazing. Slivka has had a lot of bad press, all undeserved. He's been brilliant. He was brilliant in this match. He started brilliantly here. Cool net touch against Poland in that one. A couple of times now, though, Flavio's had a swing. It looks like he's a little bit tight on the net.
Actually, very interesting that Brazil went quick in that situation because they were sort of overloaded on the right side of the court there, but Flavio's so athletic, just absolutely flies when he jumps.
Good touch. Oh yes, Lucarelli says, "Show me those hands," and then works them.
Just one of the best at that. Great deflection on the block to slow it down. Flavio gets the dig. We'll take a look here at this transition attack high off the hands, just perfectly executed by Lucarelli.
It's another development in the game, isn't it? The fact that the block is so good now, it's so well organized. You're not looking for the floor most of the time.
It's so big, you have to aim for the fingers.
Yes. Good up from Leal. Yes, well played. Semeniuk, nice and deep. Oh, Kurek, he's miles over, but he's too far over, and it doesn't land in court.
A bit of a missed opportunity that time for Poland. Is great dig in the back row, close to the net. I like Kurek being really aggressive, and you're right, he was way over the block, just missed it wide.
There's times when you're not sure the setter goes up one hand, you think they're only going middle, but then that little movement out wide.
Well, this matchup is going to heavily favor Poland whenever Kurek is hitting against the Brazilian setter.
Going to make the absolute most of that one. And what can Slivka do? He's got a very, well, they've all got their unique pre-serve routines. His an interesting one, and that's going to be punished here. That's not a tough enough serve at this level. And Slivka apologizes.
Even as Kachapa got pulled off the net, still goes with the connection through the middle. And that's credit to Lucas, right? Stays open, off the net, has the distance and attacks the seam.
Series of strong rotations now for Brazil. Big blockers, 3 attackers, but that's really well played by Kurek. Finds the smallest of gaps. Yes, What a play. And the respect for Kachova, because they didn't all overload. They didn't, because he can put it out wide. He could have come out all the way out wide to Leal, but instead still gets a one-on-one.
And Bieniek, it's because Bieniek jumped on Lucas because he's got to respect the middle.
Oh yes, what a serve, ace serve, Lucarelli. And it's now turned in Brazil's favor. They lead by 1. It's on Slivka so quickly. They won't mind that, the coaches won't mind that at this level. You're missing long, you're not putting it in the net or short, as it were, then that's fine. At least it's over. There's some thinking to be done at times about having to play it or not. First pipe attack, and it's a successful one.
A really strong start by Lucarelli for Brazil, but also a great pass here from Thales to Libero. See that back pick, opens up a big gap in the block, and he's able to take full advantage of it.
It's something Brazil have been doing quite a lot in this championship, running the pipe attack, the back pick, as Matt said, but not over the top of the middle, but completely to their right side. That's not landed in, an unforced error from Poland. And a timeout call.
Now perhaps Kurek feeling a little bit of the pressure here after that earlier attack error. That's his second one, and now a timeout.
3 times we touched the net. We would already lose the point, but if we touch and defend, let's not give them the chance to win the point easily. One thing. Second, we need more patience. First of all, they are serving good, but they are keeping the ball. Okay? So don't try now to go in lines. And second, they are touching in the block. So we continue to spike strong inside the block.
It's a packed house here, as you might expect, and the vast majority are in red and white. But right now, it is the green and gold that is in front. Well played, Semeniuk. Good touch, but it's Brazil who can come again, and they will. Wallacey putting dents in the floor.
What a swing from the right-sider. Watch out. Unbelievable angle. One-on-one, and a huge hammer in transition for Brazil.
Chance here for Poland. Oh, what a pick-up, Thales. Freebie! And it's a point for Brazil.
And this back pick, once again, Lucarelli flying from the backcourt. He sees Slivka dive into the angle, and he changes up that attack line to score another big point for Brazil.
Not running that pipe in the traditional sense through the middle or towards the left side of court. They're running it more towards the 10 position, and it's causing Poland a few issues at the moment. Goodness me, they've made a change here. So a double substitution, one match has come in, Kaczmarek's in, they get that side out. Just trying to change things up a little bit here, Poland.
Well, Bieniek's first point of the match comes halfway through the opening set, right? So Poland really has to activate their middles a little bit more when possible.
serving potency of Poland is incredible. When they get it right, it's one of their big tools that they can use. And if it starts to work, there'll be pressure on Brazil. Brazil too, though, got great servers. Here's one of them. Good up. And again. Oh no, Flavio's let it go. And Cachopa wasn't expecting that. Apologies coming from Cachopa as he didn't make the dig. It was going to be tough, mind, to get it over.
Here's a good look at it. Great effort from Wallace and Luca Ralli, trying just to keep the ball alive. A little bit too close to the tape, so can't get it back over.
Correct, back into the front row. Low match, no match for the attack. That's going to be coming. And once Kaczmarek has finished his serve, then Janusz will come in. Kaczmarek, when he gets it right, he's got a very good serve. But they just get that feeling they're trying just a little bit too hard at the moment.
Matches like this, Clayton, typically if you do see some nerves, it kind of comes out from the inline, right? Resulting in a few too many missed service attempts.
Oh dear, Semenya didn't really get hold of that. Leal does, and Brazil are flying right now, 18-14.
And that's the first attack point for Leal. He's been the best attacker through the World Championships. Scores his first point for his side at 18 points into this first set.
Timeout called by Poland.
He's patient. Okay, now, if they are touching us and they are playing good in defense, we have to continue to do precisely the things that we were doing before, without searching for the sharp angles, without searching, you know, some difficult solution and so on. If they go with the service to put it in, just give the ball inside, you arrive fast and try to go like you did. Away. Okay, down.
Flavio once again. Another one with backspin on it. Kurek wanted to go too steep. Great pickup from Leal. Lucas can't make the touch, and that's an important block for Poland.
A hugely important block for Poland. It's Kurek who makes a great move, shoulder to shoulder, but knows that Wallace wants to go back to the line, closes it off and scores the block point.
For now, on to serve. It's a very good serve. Tell you what, that's a great ball, though. And there's a better chance here for Brazil. Luca Ralli gets a one-on-one. They believe it's in Brazil. The ref said it was in Poland. They're going to challenge. It's incredible, isn't it? What a great serve. Out of system, points back in, but on a plate.
Yeah, the set was amazing, and it was right on point. Lucarelli does a good job tipping it into the block on the first one and then resetting.
It's a millimeter, but it's in, and it's Brazil's point. Well, I don't know about all of you at home, but both myself and Matt had our faces right up against the screen then, trying to see if that was in or not. Good way to respond for Poland.
Yeah, Kurek comes right back. Strong angle, look at that. Faces the line with his shoulders and then just brings the cross-body attack. It's such a sharp angle, it's such a high point.
Kornowski now to serve. Well played, Thales, just high. And once again, there's a better swing chance here. But the angle eludes Luca Ralli that time. And Poland are back to within two.
Pressure from the inline, getting Brazil out of system. Still doing a nice job to get several counterattack opportunities, but that time Luca Ralli from the right side can't score.
does Kołanowski do this time? A little bit more, keep it the same. It's a good ball in. Excellent play. It was a very good serve, but the quality of the pass.
Just a perfect pass, and even as Chapa runs forward, you see Bieniek jump on Lucas because he knows he wants to go that back quick, getting a one-on-one situation.
That's not coming back. Wonderful block from Wallace. Still got the hang time, still got the hops.
Showing he can still play at this level even after retiring from the national team. Head up, eyes open. Nice block.
Lucarelli once again, he'll ignore all the noise and focus on raining some pain from the serving line. Kurek brings a little bit of pain of his own. You do wonder, don't you, in looking at the way this game's going right now, with that massive effort that Poland had to put in to get over the line against the USA, whether there are any tired legs on court. Well up, Tales. Oh dear. Well, they're going to look for a touch. Very tight net. Leal does really well, doesn't he, to get something on it. Oh, yeah, Bieniek says I've touched it, so that's good. And yeah, he's going to move it to that straight away. Doesn't want to delay anything, want to keep moving, want to get the side out. They feel that perhaps they're getting a little bit of momentum, Poland now. They've got to get off this 4 players into pass here for Poland. They won't need to do anything. Perspiration needs clearing up, so Slovenia has to wait. But like any good player, he won't engage until the whistle goes and then have his pre-serve routine. Ball from Lucarelli. Oh yes, Flavio.
Flavio can absolutely fly. Watch this slow motion. Look how high above the net he is. Goes right past Bieniek as if he's not even there. And that is a very big person in the middle for Poland, number 2.
He's run a BA, hasn't he? He's taken off on a shoot ball and hit it right on top of the sector. That's incredible. Not really what Wallace wanted, but he'll just go back in his corner and get ready to come out firing on the 10 ball.
Back-to-back service errors that time from Brazil. They haven't quite found their stride yet from the end line.
Bieniek. Touch is made. There's a chance here for Poland. Kurek takes it. That's huge. Only 2 in it now, right at the business end of this opening set.
Well, a strong counterattack. That's a nice lineup there by Leal, even though it's blasted off his hands, but a bit unfortunate on that attack from Brazil. Caught the top of the tape to slow it down, and Poland took advantage of it.
Parece lá na última hora, aparece até o meio da quadra. Ali, ó, sai de cá. Tá eles falando da preparação.
Oh yes, what a swing. Leal only had eyes for that big hit cross court, nice and high, and it's set point now for Brazil.
So a little bit of a slow start by Leal on the offensive side of the ball, but finishing well. Great swing, targeting the middle blocker on defense and scoring the point.
Blocking substitution, the man mountain. Roque is in the front row, and also Bruno's in the back row. That might just change again now. Indeed it will. No touches for Bruno or Roque. One side out required here for Brazil. Big moment this for Janusz. Wallace, he has to adjust. There's a chance here for Poland. Śliwka. Oh, Brazil are scrambling. Oh, they make a block. Flavio stopped. Both teams a little hesitant, but goodness me, a point for Poland. Wow, right onto that sideline. Janusz once again, 1 point in it. Last chance for Brazil to take this from side out. That's not great. That's a brilliant pickup. Śliwka. Oh, I say, you have got to be kidding me. 24-24. Talk about coming good at the right time.
Just an amazing turn by Poland. What a touch there, and this rundown to keep the ball alive. Look at this save.
Incredible. And that is quality. Yes, Gerbic, big fist pump. Katowice has come to life here now, that's for sure. The crowd are all on their feet. There's been a little bit of a breather because there's been a bit of perspiration that's been cleared up. Brazil still in the ascendancy here in terms of they side out, they get a chance to serve for the set. Oh, they're having a look. I'm not sure there's a challenge. Oh, there is challenge being shown around here. Maybe they're having a little look at what they're doing, Brazil. They're just slowing it down. I'm not sure what they could be looking for. Maybe a net touch in the block, because it's last. It has to be last action. It was Brazil blocking. Poland blocking. So we'll have to wait and see. It is effectively a timeout. Both timeouts have been used already by Brazil. They're making Janusz wait. By the same token, Brazil have also got to wait. Then go back and get set. There we go, looking for a net fault. Ah, I see, they're looking... There's no fault at all, so not a net fault and not a centerline violation either. Well, they've called a net fault. Well, good. I'm looking at feet. What did you see, man?
Śliwka's back
just
raised barely the bottom of the tape, and that is how set one ends. 25-23 to Brazil.
Oh my days. Not the turnaround, not 24-24, but 25-23, and a hush descends here as we all try and work out exactly what happened. Well spotted. I was looking at his feet, and then I'm looking on the other side to see what's going on. But his back caught the bottom of the net, and that is the end of the first set. But the thing was, and again, I'm a little bit stunned here, man. If you're looking at that, because that didn't appear to me to be the last action. The last action was a block coming from Poland, and I never saw anybody go mid-rally challenge. But hey, it doesn't matter now, that's history.
Yeah, I didn't either, and I think what happened was Bruno talked to the coach who maybe put in the challenge, but it was so loud in here that we didn't hear the buzzer or we didn't see a challenge come in. But as soon as the rally was over, our first official was already reviewing it, and that's what that initial slowdown was, to do that review.
Well.
But what a turnaround. I mean, Poland had won the point, and then just like that, it was 24-all. And then after a few moments, the challenge goes against them, and Brazil takes the set.
Given the way that set ended and Poland really getting back into it, that they've got to feel good about this next set. Bit of momentum maybe they can carry through.
Absolutely, the momentum that they developed there at the end of the set should carry over to set number 2. And Brazil kind of was a little out of system a little bit. We saw some funny stutter steps, you know, late in that set. So we'll see what happens here in set number 2, but I expect much of the same thing.
Testament to Brazil serving the middle, not really ran an awful lot. And a lot of the ball having to go out wide for Slivka and for Semenya to deal with. And then when we look at Brazil, they were running a little bit more behind, using Wallace, using the 10 ball a little bit more, but equally not a great amount. Both teams serving well enough to stop their middles functioning as well as they would have liked. What a game we've got, and what a start for Brazil. What a venue, it's packed here, there isn't a spare ticket. See exactly how Poland respond. The second set's about to get underway. This is the view here in Katowice. The Spodek looks like a spaceship's landed in the middle of town. It's an iconic venue here in Poland. Teams out on court. No changes, as you might expect. And the Brazilian fans here are buzzing right now. It's rightly so, 1-0 up. And might change. Second set underway. Semenya to get us going. Cover by Tales. Oh, you're kidding. Lucas somehow gets that over and evades the blockers.
Even Lucas with a wry little smile after this one. Just so lucky that that ball went over the net and then having it drop right in front of Curry.
This guy's back to the net. I mean, he's still, I'm going to jump, I'm going to turn, I'll have a swing, I'll get something on it, don't worry. Good serve. Well played, Janusz, using Lucas to good effect to get that into transition again. And Kurek then works the block very nicely.
Yeah, what a play by Poland there to keep that ball moving. And a nice set over to Kurek out of the back row. Have to get him activated. He's leading all scorers. That's his 9th point in the match so far.
Bieniek. Tales is passing well in this match. Oh, this is not so good. It's not his best side to have a swing. It's not the best rotation this for Brazil.
Yeah, rotation 1, so Luca Ralli's on the right side, Wallacey on the left. Goes for that hard angle, but just hits it wide that time.
Polanowski tries to commit, but he's moving laterally. Can't really get enough across the net.
Just a great move by him, though, and Lucas knows that, okay, he touched it. I'm going to have to change my approach, my attack line a little bit. Sometimes those touches, you know, they do have some meaning, even though it goes out of bounds, and it's a point for Brazil.
Oh, good touches, but it's free ball for Poland. That nearly didn't come over. And that won't be coming back. Slivka takes on Tales, beats him.
Yeah, the Brazilian player showing some frustration that they didn't get a better attack on that first ball over. Missed opportunity there.
There's Poland at the moment. There's a little bit of a delay. Kurek's looking around and look, he's like, the red and white lights that they use here, there's sort of the red and white for Poland. There's a couple of them are just moving and glaring on the court, and that's what they're not happy about. Won't be happy about that either. Slivka, no chance. What a swing from Leal.
Lights aren't bothering him from the left side as he crushes this ball with one blocker in front of him.
Lucas. Just an apology. He'll have a little think about it. Look to come out and do better next time he goes to the serving line. Tales in. Slivka going to serve. There's a chance here. Semenya will work the block. Poland, just as they did in set one, get themselves a 2-point lead early on.
Semenya with a great swing in transition. We haven't really said his name very much. He hasn't been getting a lot of opportunities yet in this match. But that, a big opportunity to build that 2-point advantage like you said, Clay.
Oh, quality. It's a good serve. They're out of system. It's a perfectly formed block. But then Leal does what he does.
Just a great swing right here. Look how high as he waits, and then he attacks the wing blocker. And it's Bartosz Kurek, the height that he blocks at. And for Leal to find the fingertips, the ball goes way out of play.
Well, I see. Gets Kurek. Free ball here for Brazil. Oh dear, Lucarelli not ready for that. Wasn't expecting it. Good up. Oh, it was landing in. Lucarelli doesn't have the foot skills.
These are the little plays that Brazil typically will turn, but for some reason tonight, they haven't quite figured out how to get these ones. Rally tries the foot dig. He's nearly there with his hands. He probably could have gotten to it, but the previous attack where I think Lucarelli got faked out thinking that he was going to Flavio, then misses, you know, through the middle. So some uncharacteristic plays there for Brazil.
Kolanowski to serve. Good touch, Kurek. Free ball for Brazil. 4 players moving. And crushed by Leal.
Leal's warming up, and that's a great sign for Brazil and a very dangerous sign for Poland now as he gets activated again, only with one blocker in front of him from the left side.
It's wonderful play from Poland, but it's that swing from Leal. It wasn't Leal, was it? It was Leal as it was dug, and not dug then. Goodness me. And now Leal gets to serve. Side out achieved. Poland keeping the 2-point margin.
Just great vision here to not always go to the full speed attack, but to throw it down right in front of the defender.
Poland haven't really got their serve going. Brazil have dealt with it very well, no matter who's been behind the baseline. Well, that's going to cause a few issues. Oh, it might cause it for Poland. Good chase, Tales. Well played, Bieniek. Oh, Flavio! What a block from him!
What a block. A solo block for Flavio just silences the crowd on that play. What a move by him.
Well, the serve was brilliant. They got their overpass, and then it wasn't controlled, and suddenly you get that neutral position, and Brazil make a side out that probably they shouldn't have been able to. Flavio with the serve. Good response, Bieniek through the middle.
A great response off a perfect pass in system. Bieniek using all of his height to go wrist away that time past that diving block.
Bieniek to serve. Oh, great blocking. Poland waiting for that. Trebling up on Leal. And this time he couldn't take on the hands. He couldn't get past the hands.
Just a great move by Bieniek, diving back to the hitter. Leal has to use his vision to see the hands there. Easier said than done, but a great block move by Poland too.
Well left by Leal. Luckily not catching him as he got out of the way of it. Good job with the serve. Oh dear, Kurek looked to be in a good shape coming into that swing and maybe saw something to the line, but didn't get the contact, did he?
Just a couple of wild errors there from Kurek. That's about his third attack error that's gone way past the block and way out of bounds.
Does Janusz go back to him here now, try and re-establish him? 1 point in it now. Well played, Slivka. He's on the borderline, isn't it, when you're playing that ball and there's no hands in front as to whether or not this is catch ball.
It's a very fine line, but the finesse that's required to pull that shot off is extremely talented.
This is free ball. It doesn't even happen. Leal gets his angles wrong. Poland open up a little bit more daylight. At this level, on that serve, that's as good as you can expect. You're not really passing that ball, you're defending it, right?
Defending it, it's basically a dig coming from an attack from the inline.
With Karali to serve. Oh yes, Slivka slides by Lucas.
Well, at the end of this play, a great swing by Slivka. Lucas gives a long look over to Leal, thinking that maybe he should have gone 3 with a triple block on that one. Only 2 against Slivka, he scores.
Lucas with the serve. The boos and whistles now ringing out for anyone who goes back to the serving line for Brazil.
Lucas has not found his serve yet in this match. That's his 3rd service error into the net.
It's incredible to think, just talk about Lucas, and we know he's a tall middle blocker, but Flavio, he's only 1.99 m, but he's getting his shirt number above the height of the net. He look to do it again here. Oh, and he does! Great touch from Karnowski. And another great touch, massive block. They're getting the angles really good now against Wallacey.
It started to figure him out a little bit. Kalinowski with 2 great blocks. The first one gets blocked back and covered, but there's a textbook shoulder-to-shoulder block with Semeniuk for a big block point for Poland.
What a game we got here. Timeout called by Brazil. How's your Portuguese? All right?
Not very good.
No. Well, I tell you what, this is some block. He's shown cross. The thing is, he can go to the line, and they've done it brilliantly. So Semeniuk's got outside him, and then Karnowski's gone and able to take. So they've taken the line and the cross away, haven't they?
He had nowhere to go on that one. It was a perfectly set up block. No seams for him to find. Just, you can't ask for a better block from Poland on that one.
Oh, a chance here for Poland. This could be 15-10. It is 15-10! Fernando took his hands away. And that tip ball to the middle. Renan Del Zotto just cannot believe that ball has hit the floor.
Yeah, the offense of Brazil has vanished. They cannot find a rhythm in this set. And now they're down by 5 points after that one.
Nice ball again, Thales, under the circumstances. Nice block again by Poland. Oh, well played. If there's ever a time to take your hands away, it was then.
Such a sneaky play now at this level when the blocker goes up and then pulls his hands down, knowing that the opponent is going to aim for the fingers. Watch Kurek. Oh, drops his hands. Leal misses out the inline. A huge point for Poland.
But what a great read as well from Kirk. He knows, he must think to himself, this block's well formed here. There's nowhere he can go on the court and to make that decision. That's an incredible haircut to go with this wonderful crowd. Bruno's in. Roque is in. But it's Brazil who are in trouble. And a double touch called against Bruno. And he doesn't argue. He knows he was a little bit late getting that. He's trying to come around to set it. Timeout called. Oh, I tell you what, Del Zotto's not happy, because he's now saying about the fact that Poland is throwing a couple of catch balls over. How dare you call my setter for a double touch?
Of all the people to call a double against as well.
Yeah, maybe the greatest to play the game of this generation. But as we are finding out here, it's volleyball, they're only human.
Now Poland has put on some solid pressure from the inline. Against Brazil, it's taken them out of system a lot on their offense, and it's been a big run for the Polish side.
They are gods of the game. Let's not make any mistake about that. But goodness me, at this level, the fine margins get exposed quickly. Janusz didn't really need to go. It's nice to go and make an effort, but he was never going to get that. And they've got a good enough lead not to have to worry about it. Great side out.
Huge side out for Brazil. Zatorski doing a nice job just staying home, but Some serious heat on that attack.
Serious heat on that jump serve. Well played, Semeniuk. Good up by Bruno. Zatorski keeps it alive. What can Semeniuk do? Oh, that's what he can do! Flavio and Roque with no chance. Such a good swing. Bruno's having a chat to the first referee while we're having a look at the replay. They're not happy about that ball handling. Neither is Del Zotto. What a turnaround. And you get that thing, don't you? The way they got back to 24-24, which then became 25-23, but that momentum. And now an ace to go with it. They are flying.
It's all Poland right now. They've been pressuring them all match long from the inline. Finally, a service ace from the middle blocker again. So strong from the inline. Perfectly placed to Leal's right side seam.
It's a huge lead here for Poland at 7 points, but given the level of volleyball we've seen and the matches we've seen, we're not going to count anything out just yet, particularly with Leal back at the serving line. And particularly with that massive block from Roque and Flavio. Oh my days.
Just an absolute tower of a player. Is number 21 pairing up with Flavio. Another great block by Brazil. Nowhere to go for him.
2 meters and 12. Roque is. His hands are above the net by some distance while he's stood on the floor. Good touch. But that's going to be a free ball. And Slivka ghosting in over the top of Bieniek gets the job done. What a game.
You just can't give free balls away at this level, Clayton. Anytime there's a free ball, there's a perfect pass, and there's instantly 4, sometimes 5 attackers on the offensive side.
Correct. Well played, Tales. And really well played, Lucarelli. What a brilliant swing.
And a brilliant set. If we see the replay, Bruno going with the one hand set to his teammate. Just absolute magic right there.
Darlan's coming in. He's got some hops on him. He's going to come on to serve. Darlan's got the biggest jump out of every player in the Brazilian squad. However, his jump serve letting him down just
There's too many service errors from Brazil, giving away easy points to the Polish side.
Semeniuk. That's well played. And what was excellent about that, we were all watching Lucas have the ball, Lucarelli's pass, but he's already out, he was on the floor, but he was out wide, he kept the block out with him to make it that one-on-one in the middle.
Good work by the passer to sacrifice his approach, you know, to give a good pass to his team, but then still being able to get up quick enough and be available if needed.
Strong series of rotations now for Brazil, but they got a lot of work to do here, 6 behind. That will do nicely. What I see, make sure that doesn't come back over. What a block.
Perfectly executed one-on-one. Lucas doing a nice job just to get his hands back over the net. A Great block by Brazil there.
Timeout called by Poland.
Taking you off the fight, that's the whole point. When you conduct diagonal, they were physical Lucas because he threw himself in the middle. So they're expecting you will go in diagonal. Yes. Okay. So just expect that even if it's 1-1, he will throw himself in the down the line. Okay.
Full vocal support from the fans. I was going to say a hush, but no, there won't be. Pantomime boos, ignored by Kachopa. Oh yes, what a swing. Slovenia, great sporting spirit. Gonzalez right in the schnoz. And then apologise for it.
And another perfect pass. Keeps Poland in system. Goes with a big attack and scores off of Tallis.
Easy leave that for Lucarali. Well match, just a little tight, and Slivka's hit the post and the net, but it's outside the antenna. It's not a fault.
Talk about getting away with one for Poland. Drops his hands. I don't know if that was the right choice to drop your hands that time. Keep them up. Would have gotten the block point back, I think.
2 required for Poland to level up this semi-final. Kaczmarek with the serve. Kurek's back in the front row. And now Kaczmarek will disappear because Janusz has to come on to set. Changes plenty. Dalan off, Flavio on, Lucas back to serve. Excellent. Slivka whipping that one away.
Slivka just has all the angles as the left-handed attacker. Finally, Lucas gets a serve in the court. Gets him a bit out of system, but Slivka's so fast. The whip of an arm swing right down the line and out the camp.
Set point for Poland. And they'll get it first time of asking. It's a monster block from Poland. It is 1-1 here in the Spodek.
Just a quality move right here from Kurek and Kochanowski to close the seam, get his hands over the net. A little bit late, hands back to the court, and it's a block point for Poland.
Is it possible for you to try and put into words what that situation is like when you've got the middle running at you and then you've got to wait, but then you've got to get out?
It's all about not giving up, right? He makes a shuffle step, reaches to the hitter, but he gets his hands over the net, and that is what gets the ball directed back down to the floor, back deep in the court.
And for those of you who know, not a Danny kind of shuffle step, but an important one as a middle blocker. Well, those are the stats. This is how things are panning out at the moment. Dave Rogers is down on the court. He will be having a chat with Nikola Grbic very, very shortly. We're just going to take a look here at what Brazil have been up to, and there's hardly anything in it, is there, at the moment? It's so close. It's such a great contest. Let's now go down to the court and hear what Grbic has to say.
Fantastic comeback. Is that second set the best we've seen your team play this World Championships?
Well, I don't know, to be honest. But it would be nice to continue like this, yeah.
In a timeout in the first set, you asked for the team to be patient. What exactly did you mean by that?
I meant that we were pushing in service and they were receiving. Maybe not perfectly, but they were keeping the ball. We couldn't do ace or slash. We couldn't, you know, keep them do too much of a damage. So I didn't want them to change anything, meaning that it's not the quality of their service, it's the quality of their reception. So we have to continue to be aggressive like we were, waiting to see if they will continue to have this kind of reception.
Well, you said you didn't want anything to change. The momentum has changed. It's with you. Are there any changes for the third set, or is it more of the same?
As I said, what you do good, you have to try to continue to do again and again. So I hope we will continue to do that.
Great game. Good luck.
He's absolutely right, isn't he? It's just calling them to be patient, because Tales has passed the ball amazingly well. Leal is, they try to put him under pressure. He's passed the ball amazingly well. Lucarali's passed really well. So it's a credit to Poland to have been able to get back to where they've got to. And we'll find out now what Carlos Schwenker has to say. He's down there as well with Dave Rogers. So I'm fascinated as we look at what's going on here. Let's have a listen now then to what the assistant coach has to say for Brazil.
A best of 5 now becomes a best of 3. You were great in the first set. It was always going to ebb and flow. What have you been impressed with? What do you think you've done well in the game so far?
So we did it better in the first set, in our attack, in our side-out moments. That we took advantage in transition. I think we missed a little bit our percentage in our attack. In the second one, I think below 40. So we need to improve that and make our strategy in serve to work. It's about that. You know, they are pushing a lot in the second set. In the serve, we had some troubles to score in the high balls. So I think it's going to be better in the third one.
Will you make any changes for the third set?
I don't think so.
It's a great game. Good luck.
Thank you.
It is indeed a great game, isn't it? And this is where Poland have been putting dents in the floor. And they're just trying to find us the winners when they're going at the players at 5 and 1. And those that have been returned with literally exactly where the defenders have stood. Top speed, 114 kilometers an hour. That's serious. Let's see what Brazil have been doing as well. We might get that in the next set. But given the way Poland played that last set, what have Brazil got to do to get back into it?
Well, they've got to find their rhythm on the offensive side. Just like assistant coach Carlos was talking about, they didn't pass the ball very well. Their offense kind of struggled a little bit. That's credit to Poland's service pressure, but that carried over from the end of set number 1 when Poland came back to nearly tie it until that successful challenge for Brazil. But it carried them all the way through. And yeah, the offensive attacking opportunities for Brazil, they've got to find the court. A few too many hitting errors. Obviously, the big block of Poland is awoken, and now all the momentum was with Poland there in set number 2 and really just took Brazil out of play.
Splendid view, has to be said, from the drone shot. It's a splendid performance from Poland in that second set. Get the feeling this one's going to go perhaps all the way. But having said that, it could just as easily be a Poland take the next 2, or even Brazil. Such is the, it's close. It really is.
And if Poland hadn't fallen behind a couple of points in set number 1, they could very well be up 2 sets to none in this match.
That's what we love about this sport. We might think we know it. We might think we know what's going on. We never really do. Set 3 about to get underway. Fernando with the serve. It's 1 set all here at the Spodek. Nice up, Tales. And again, good cover. And well played. To have that presence of mind midway through the rally and then take your hands out of the way.
It's just great discipline by the block to have their head up and eyes open on the move, to see the hitter, see where their vision is, and then to pull their hands down at the very last second.
It It won't stay in. It's a risky business when you're not, when you're going with a tactical serve and it's easily dealt with, you're in trouble.
When you try to put it on one player, a perfect pass keeps him in system.
Wallacey, oh, it's Lucarelli with the serve. Wallacey getting ready to make a block, but he won't be able to do that. He might well get a swing though. Slivka. Incredible. You've got Lucas. We're all looking at Lucas go up, and then as he's just coming down, Wallacey's straight over the top of him.
Look at this attack point. So high. A good move by the block, but just taking advantage of that outside blocker's hand.
Lucas to serve. Into transition here for Brazil. Oh, yes! That is magnificent! I've been waiting to see that all tournament long, and we've just seen Lucas hit the pipe.
Well,
He's not hit this.
He didn't hit it, he hammered it.
Oh, I say, Snot has just been left the volleyball. Oh. And he's going to go and try and do it again here from the serving line. Well played, Kurek. That's the disadvantage by putting Lucas at 6.
He made a good, reaction to the ball, but miss it. Kurek with a huge hit right through the hands of Leal's block that time. It's not where Lucas was lined up. He was inside the block, so a point for Poland.
Slovenia now. Easy lead that time for the passing unit for Brazil. A few mismatches coming now that Poland could exploit. Semeniuk over Kachopa, probably the ideal one if they can. Not going to happen. Janusz's backcourt, he can't go and touch it. Really well played by Brazil to marshal that overpass.
And good awareness by Flavio to know that the setter is in the backcourt, meaning that he can go up and attack this ball and not worry about the block.
Brazil getting the early lead. Quality from Semeniuk. Shouting his nickname, which is Bartek. Leal deals with it. He can't at the moment deal with it. Well, that's gone back through the antenna. The play continues. And they'll take the point. They're really unhappy here. They feel that that ball came back through the antenna, in which case you're not allowed to play it back. Where did it go? Doesn't really matter. Brazil have the point, and now there's a yellow card coming in because Vladimir Semenovic does not have patience. And if you're going to argue, and if you're not the captain talking to him, you're going to be in trouble. And that yellow card means it's a card for the whole team. Any infringement now, it'd be a red card, and that would be a loss of point. It's getting tasty. Oh, what a set. What a set from Janusz.
Just an absolutely perfect set. Watch where this setter location is way off the net. He throws it in. Doesn't even throw it in. He fires it into his big middle blocker through the middle for that point.
Those of you that are budding setters Number one rule of setting the middle, the ball comes out of your hands twice as fast as it comes in. And on that occasion, on that shoot ball, it left at least 3 times as fast. I'll tell you what, we talk about Bieniek, Semeniuk, Kowanowski, Slivka, and Kurek, but Janusz is the linchpin. They're only doing as well as they are because of the ball he's giving them.
He's putting up some quality sets to his big hitters, that's for sure.
Oh, that's such a good call, because the libero Zatorski wasn't overly sure, was he?
Very disciplined, just to have the calmness to wait, make sure that ball goes wide. He tracked it all the way over there and let it go as it went out.
He's definitely getting calls from Slivka. Bieniek, what would he give for a big serve? Oh, that's close. That's very close. That's going to be a challenge. Is it millimetre close? First referee set out. What does Hawkeye say? Oh, here's an ace! Bieniek gets it! Seven, 1-1. The only thing separating these two teams right now is the net. That might not come, well, it will come back. Well played, Kachopa. Oh, well played, Wallace. Correct. Made a move, and then he's thinking, do I play it? Don't I play it? Just go play it.
Kurek's got to play this ball. One more step, 2 hands out, and he'll get it. He knows he's frustrated with his choice to not play that ball.
I guess as well, though, isn't it? That's that last play. He's got the responsibility to want to go and hit as well, given where the block and everything was. But you've got to play in the now. You've got to play the ball as it happens. Exactly like that. Oh, but not like that. Kurek's watching, and he's an innocent bystander, but there aren't any at this level. You've got to be in and covered, or covering.
Yeah, he might have looked at that set a little bit too long. A great move by Brazil's block to shut it down. That ball could have been covered by Kurek.
Well, that's a good serve from Kachopa. Oh, that is incredible by Kurek. He's just made up for those last 2 points, hasn't he, that he didn't make touches.
Watch this wind up. Look at how strong that approach is. And then he finds that line seam. Thales didn't step into it, and he just rockets that one right down to the point.
For all that Poland have been doing, though, it's Brazil that have the lead. Oh, that's close. That looked a little bit more out than the last one. I don't think they're going to challenge it. This is where we want. This would be lovely, wouldn't it? If we, just for us, for the viewers, that we had a little picture-in-picture, quick Hawkeye. It was definitely out. It was definitely out. We're all sure. Good up. Oh, yes. Big block, Slivka. Oh, what a game this is. Both teams playing some incredible volleyball.
Great reaction dig there from Luca Ralli. But then Slivka able to just throw it down as that dig went over the net.
Slivka to serve. Good up. Bit tight. Ooh, they try to go on 2. Doesn't work. Now there's a real chance, but that's a bit tight. Oh, yes! Kachopa! What a set!
The running one-handed back set to Lucas this time.
He just knows Lucas is always there, isn't he? He's ever present where he needs to be. That's just ridiculously good. just never look comfortable with that, Lucas.
He's just really struggling from the inline, whether it's the whistles or his toss or his footwork. He's only missed one serve out through the inline, and all his other misses have been into the net.
Continuation block. Oh, freebie. Yeah, he could have absolutely buried that cross court then, Wallace, and I think he's just gone after Semenya because he can.
That's just another great set. Both of those sets were great. Chava, but this is what he does so well. Shows angle. You saw it too. Why don't you just crush the angle? We'll change it up to go right off that outside hand of the block.
Good ball in from Satoshi. Nice up, Tales in the right place. Well played, Kurek. This is incredible volleyball.
Such a weapon for Poland to have Kurek on the right side of the court. As the rally extends, players get out of position. Flavio and Leal have to block against this. It's just such a good high swing inside Flavio's block that time.
The net to shut down Leal.
Oh, the left hand late into the angle. He knows that Leal wants to go there. What a well-placed block right there for Bieniek.
Here comes Kurek once again. What a set by Kachopa. That was all he could do, and there was still a little bit of hesitation from Poland.
To keep it in tempo to Flavio, that is what's so impressive about that set. Look where Kachopa ends up, past the pole. Sets through the middle on a quick attack to Flavio. What an amazing play from Brazil.
That's lovely. Bieniek drawing Flavio with him and just smiling at him through the net as he did so, I'm sure. That's a good feeling, though, isn't it? When you've jumped in the middle and you've not got the ball, but you've got your opposite.
Done your job as a middle attacker to take the blocker with you, leaving a one-on-one situation for your teammate.
That's a great touch. And that's a wonderful put away. And Poland turn things around here midway through this all-important third set. They have the lead.
And it's the counter-attack opportunities that Poland continues to get. Paired up with their blocking has allowed them to pull within, build a one-point advantage now.
Tales will bring it back. Free ball coming. And then hammered away by Slovenia. And it's a 2-point lead.
Semenya so dangerous out of the back row, but again, a perfect pass, even off that free ball that nearly hit the scoreboard. Poland's rolling now.
Timeout called by Brazil.
Só vamos aproveitar, tem que terminar na primeira. Isso é o que tem que aproveitar, só isso. A primeira bola é pra tocar, cara. Tá? A primeira bola é pra tocar. Vamos sair pras bolas, vai de ponta. Bora, Tizão. Una bola.
It's not as if that the teams are playing in such a way that the coaches think, I've got to change something. Because there's nothing to change. It's just the level of what they're, how they're doing what they're doing, isn't it? Just getting that little bit of edge over the other team.
Exploiting those edges too. Service pressure, getting one side out of system is so key. And a free ball back, easy to counterattack in transition.
That's a quality pass from Leal. And that's what you get. Lucarelli's not going to miss that. That's awesome.
Lucarelli likes to show angle and then bring it back down the line. A great attack by him here. Kurek in a good spot. Just misses that dig, and it's a point for Lucarelli.
One in it now. Flavio is ready to serve. Some perspiration to be cleared from the floor. Kurek literally threw that in the block. Oh, goodness. The power tip right into the face of Lucarelli.
And this is the difference when Brazil decides to pull their hands down on the block. It goes against them. When Poland has done it, it has gone in their favor.
Bieniek. Nice cover by Tales. 1 foot Yahoo, no good. Poland can counter. Kurek crushing it down the line. And the fans go crazy here in the Spodek.
Just a solid counter-attack. Brazil's blocking defense was completely out of system there after that set. Lucas showing his frustration. Only 1 block point through this match so far.
I just love the way that Kurek on that occasion, he just edged to his left a bit, didn't he? So it looked like he was going to go across, and it just opened up the line for him. Bieniek once again, that's a look of determination. Well played, Leal. That wasn't easy for Bieniek. Better chance for Slivka. Oh, I say! Kachopa thought this was going to be block out.
And again, they pull their hands down on the block. Poland takes full advantage of it. We'll see this on the replay. He swings through the ball.
Oh, he didn't. He just went over the top. Oh, my goodness. It's not like either team needs any motivation here, is it? I mean, they are as motivated as they can possibly be. They are overly critical on themselves. You can see the frustration when things don't quite go to plan. And really, from the coach's point of view, it's kind of managing that. It's like, hey, don't worry. Just stay calm, stay patient, keep playing.
Yeah, but we're talking about the Brazilian coaching staff here. Some of that Brazilian fire is going to come out at some point from their side.
Oh, that looked close to a foot fault, but Wallacey puts it away. No one is saying that, apart from me. And, he's pretty close, but he's good. He's a great swing. Kurek is firing on all cylinders now.
No question from any point of contact for Poland after that serve. Just too easy. Well behind the 3-meter line. Look at that body control. He stays tall through his torso, hits the angles, navigates the ball well past the block. It's not even a factor for him.
At times, when you talk about the tall players, and you kind of say, well, they're not necessarily the techniques you want to follow, because they're tall, they don't probably have the greatest of technique. Kurek's technique is amazing.
It's absolutely perfect.
Oh, still alive! Poland celebrating a tad too early. Now, oh, great pick-up, Thales. Now they've got a good chance, Poland. Oh, Chopper, excellent touch. It doesn't stay in play. Brazil scrabbling and scrambling and hustling. But it's Poland who take the point.
Such a difficult position for him to swing. Kurek and Bieniek in front of him.
That's unlucky from Chopper. It's looking good here. We've got changes coming. We've got changes coming. The first one, though, at the moment, it's Bruno in. And Chopper is out, so it's a like-for-like change. One setter for the other. Janusz to serve. Oh yes, what a shot, Luca Ali. Into the corner, even with the hands being taken out of the way, it didn't matter.
Love this approach from Lucarelli. He starts outside the court and then brings it in, hits the very back corner of the court, just using all the space available.
Bruno, where do you stay?
Lucarelli the serve. That was on Semeniuk very quickly. And that's put down very quickly by Kołanowski.
Kołanowski hasn't gotten a lot of attempts through the middle. He's been scoring from the inline and then is blocking, but this time, just a well-placed connection. What a set. And right past the block and down.
Poland can keep siding out the way they are. They're on course to take the set. They're looking for a little bit extras if they can from serving. Oh, they might get one. They do get one! Semeniuk with the break point.
And Poland has been extremely good on these second chance opportunities off the deflection of the defensive effort to turn it back for a point.
Easy leave that one for Leal. They've gone back after Leal. He really still keeping the pressure on him from service where they can.
Especially when he's the front row outside hitter.
Rodriguinho is in to serve for Lucas. You mentioned it already, his serving hasn't been where it needs to be. It's a good choice to bring Rodriguinho in.
Especially at this point of the set. Down by 5, trying to find some magic from the serving substitution.
Semeniuk does well not to go in the net. And as is the way in Poland, not at set point, but at 23, everyone's on their feet. Poland, the red and white, ringing around the Spodek. To a rather well-known tune. Oh, what a set. That's what makes these setters world class. When you are, that ball is coming out of the Spodek ceiling, in the lights, spin on it, and he's just put this on a plate for Leal.
From well off the court as well. And then Leal using all of his strength to just sneak it through Semeniuk's hands, off the forehead, and out of play for the point.
That one goes to Spike Town, and Poland now have a set point. the passing has been exceptional for Poland.
They have passed the ball so well. Zatorski, just one of the best in the business. Right on cue, keeping his side in system.
Kaczmarek in to block. If it does come up in transition, expect Slivka to put hands on it. If it's or Zatorski, if it comes back. Oh, it won't be coming back. That's a wonderful pass from Thales.
Great pass and a great set. Bruno, that's the first time he's been able to go quick through the middle in system. Finds Flavio for that nice quick attack.
One match is in. See if he can run offense here. First time of asking and get the set for his team. Not going to happen. Ace serve, Leal. That's quite things down a bit. And a timeout called by Poland.
Again, nobody actions. Hey, we kept the ball. Flavio, Lucarelli must now slide in. Okay. Watch out if the ball touches the net. One side out.
Lost in concentration. Leal to serve again. It's a huge serve. But it's off the hands and away, and it is the set for Poland, 25-20. They lead 2-1.
Just an all-around solid game by Poland. Finished off on this high attack off of Lucarelli's fingertips. Poland just was rolling in that set. Brazil never really put a ton of pressure on them. Now some serious danger for Brazil to get.
Well, they've said, haven't they, that this tournament, it's electrifying is the slogan, and right now it's danger, danger, high voltage as far as Brazil are concerned, because Poland have just taken it up a notch or two.
They have it. They're counter-attacking, good deflections off the block. Their defense has been up to level, and then those attack points coming on those second chances really was what allowed them to create that gap and that advantage on the scoreboard that they were able to finish with right there.
How do Brazil come back in this next set?
That's a question that all the coaches are trying to figure out as well as you and me and the few Brazilian fans that are here in the building. But they've tried everything. I mean, they can't keep the ball in system. Their passing has got to get a little stronger, but the service pressure for Poland is just too strong.
And it's not. And this is the other thing. For those of you watching, we've only had a couple of aces. Leal's had one, I think, maybe is it two either side, okay, as far as that goes. But that's not what this has been about. The weight of serve, and as you said, Matt, the out of system, for those wondering, that's when you've only got one or two attackers. You haven't got all of your complement of attackers, maybe only one. And the teams of Poland have done that really well to Brazil, and it's been a constant battle against two or three blockers. And that's where they've been able to kind of worn them down, haven't they, in that last set?
Yeah, the service aces, like you were talking about, only 2 per team, right? And for Poland, 12 service errors versus 11 for Brazil. So the thing is that when Poland puts their serve in, it's causing more problems for the Brazilian offense.
And what we can see from that graphic this time in terms of attack zones, but the spread's a lot better. Janusz has pretty much gone equal thirds around the court, really. The 38% again, when the serving pressure did come in, it was right, let's get it out high and wide. Look at that, I mean, the 3 meters, the ball's being touched, 329 from Kurek. For those of you not sure, the net's 2 meters 43. It's 8 foot, the same height as a crossbar in soccer, and depending on where you are in the world, it's the same height as your ceilings as well. So, and these guys, you know, literally, Flavio, his number's above the net. That's just scary.
the athleticism at this level of volleyball, especially the senior level of international volleyball, is just some of the most intense and insane athleticism around the world. I mean, it's just quality athleticism at its best.
The sun is setting here over the Spodek, but it is lighting up here inside this magnificent arena. Poland are one set away from back-to-back-to-back finals.
Well, I'm curious to see the response from Brazil here in set number 4. I mean, they've been pushed around a little bit here in this match. They've made a change. Bruno's going to start in the setting position for Brazil. We'll see if that can be a spark that they need really to kind of light some fire and some sense of urgency from their side, or if Poland can counteract it and just keep doing what they're doing all match long, which has been very clinical, strong serving, and get them to stay out of system on their offense.
Set 4 underway. Poland with the serve. Lovely commit block, just a continuation. Oh, and that's the half volleys not allowed from Zatorski. Great swing by Flavio.
And Bruno trying to establish the middle early and often here in set number 4. 2 quick sets to Flavio. That's what he brings to the table, is just a different preference in his offense versus the Chapa's offense that we've seen throughout this match.
Flavio with the serve. Semeniuk is flying now. He had a moment, I think, in the first set. It wasn't quite going. He's a little bit stilted, but he's just got better and better. And this is wonderful.
This is a great attack from Semeniuk. His 14th point of the match. 3 Polish players with double-digit points: Kurek, Semeniuk, and Splivka.
Great work, Leal. You can never write Leal off. You can never write this Brazilian team off either, for that matter. Well, I see the serve. That's some serve as well. Good work. Oh, well play on. Oh, well played. And there's no touch. There's going to be a little inquiry. Gilbert saying, come on, that should have been a double touch. But let's keep the ball flying. Some great skill, just being able to stay out of the net.
Yeah, good body control there from Kurek. Just gets his bump set on the ball, stays clean. Unfortunately, the attack goes wide.
Policy will serve again. Little shake of the head. He'll put it to one side and now focus on his duties in attack from the back row. Kurek's going to focus on his serving duties. Oh, and it's an ace serve. That was focus.
What a serve, just a perfect toss, and then crushes it right down the seam. That's the target at all time, is the seams between the passers. You see him cross. Just too much speed on those 2 guys on that serve for either one of those guys to pass the ball.
When you're both going for it like that, you know it's a good serve. Oh, what a set. Oh dear, that's a shame. There'll be 4 touches. It comes, won't come over. Could have gone either side of the net then.
Just a bit unlucky for Lucas on this one. Bounces off his neck.
Well, this is a great run from Kurek right now. Now he's on his 3rd. This might be the one where he just gives it everything and then some. What a good ball in. And that was a cracking serve, and it's just been returned through the middle.
Credit to Thales with an absolutely perfect pass. And the Bruno to Lucas connection works once again, as it has for so long for the Brazilian side.
It's incredible to think they've been playing together at international level since they were juniors. That's going to stay in play. This has to come over. Time for Brazil to reset their block defense, but also time for Bieniek to have a go, and it's a net touch by Brazil. There's just moments, aren't we? We're seeing at the moment, it's just going backwards and forwards in this early stage. No one can really quite get hold of the set at the moment.
No, definitely they cannot, but it seems as if Poland is winning the longer rallies.
That is unlucky.
There's a break for Brazil.
Lucas does deliver from the serving line. Good up by Wallace. It's free ball. Two front court attackers, two back court options for Poland. Kurek, one of the back court options. What a swing.
What a swing, and unfortunately it's Luca Ralli who is the only blocker in front of him. Ayal can't slow it down. Watch the approach from Kurek, just so good at seeing that huge alley for him to attack right down the line on that big long arm swing.
Poland now with the slight advantage. Can Bieniek make it a bigger advantage? What a save, what a save! Slivka's got work to do. And he's not going to do it. That is immense from Bruno. Is that a turning point?
It very well could be a huge spark, the turning point that they need. Bruno with a big chase down to keep the ball alive. And then a nice monster block by Brazil on the counterattack.
To think all of that for a side-out point. And now they've got a free ball. Great work from Wallace. Bruno wants it back quick. They want to go again here. Bruno's fired up. Good cover, but it's free ball for Brazil. Three front options. Oh, they go on two! Amazing, but what a touch by Satorsky. Oh, Slivka, how did he do that?
How did he do that? Wow.
As I say, we've got the replay. Let's see that again.
The dig from Satorsky. Keep it in play. Here it is.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's just incredible. Back level again. This for the lead for Poland. Taken by Slivka. That time, he didn't try to go on a steep angle.
Deep in the corner, works just as good as the big explosive floor denting spikes that you like to see, Clayton, but
we all like
a point is a point either way.
Well, you don't get two for hitting it hard. Right now, Poland have the one they need to keep them in front. It's Brazil looking to get the ball back. Cambio Pala, if you're watching in Italy, to level things up. Oh, correct! Cool, I tell you what, Bruno did well to get his hand out of the way.
Now that credit to the server. Janus to give a jump float all the way to the sideline over there, pushing Thales that way, resulting in the overpass.
It's one, isn't it? Because you've got Wallacey and Leal over there. And Leal wanted to get out of the way and Thales take it, but he's got to stay in there now and make that pass. Well, there's going to be a change. Leal's coming off. Rodriguinho's coming in to pass. And all that pressure that's been put on him now, bearing a little bit of fruit for Poland. New passer in, and he's got to be the target. Well, you think he would be. Let's see where Janusz goes.
It's got to be the target.
Excellent. Great response. That's a massive pass for Rodriguinho.
Hugely important pass. He nails it, keeps him in system. One-on-one. Even Kurek was a little late to that move, and a huge point for the Brazilian team.
Straight into Rodriguinho. He's into the game. He's now into the front row because Licarali's back to serve. It's just too much for Janusz to do. Wonderful serve from Licarali, and we're all square again. A little bit of a respite. Licarali needs to keep his concentration. Oh, he just saw the way Slivka come in. He had to check a little bit, but then he's like, I am going to give this everything.
And from the right side, he doesn't get a lot of opportunities as the outside hitter to attack from the right side of the court. Advantage as a left-handed attacker, going strong into the angle for that point.
That's a tough one. Good touch, Semeniuk. Oh, goodness me. Somehow, Wallacey brought it back over the net with him, but well played, Semeniuk, keeping an eye on that all the way.
And you see some frustration from the coaching staff of Brazil. Poland winning these rallies. Great one-handed save right there. And to turn it right back, Semeniuk on this attack, scoring that final point.
But it's the quality, isn't it? That touch he made, he's gone in, it's literally just a touch. He knows there's players around him that can touch it again. And it's frustrating for Del Zotto. Slivka, one big step to the side, one big serve into Brazil. Semeniuk's got work to do. He couldn't do it.
Well, Brazil lucky to get away with that point because the attack from the left side, as we see the replay, trying to sneak it down the block.
It just looked then from that angle like Wallacey went up with his fists and then opened his hands. Interesting. Well, they are looking on at the moment. You can only watch. Good up, Flavio. Excellent angle, Wallacey. You cannot discount Brazil for 1 second here. It's 11-11.
Now you can never count them out until the final point is scored. They're so experienced. They've been in situations like this before. They've struggled a little bit throughout this World Championships, but showing resolve. They're not throwing in the towel. Trying to fight back.
If you're a neutral watching this one, I know who you want to win this set. We want 5. But right now, for all of you supporting whichever team you're supporting, you're right on tenterhooks, thinking, oh, come on.
And a rare error through the middle from Poland that time. Bohanowski missing the connection, sending that ball well out of bounds.
A timeout called by Poland.
Listen, again, we can win only 1 point at a time. We need patience. patient. Hey, don't give them with the arrows. Have patience. Even if Bruno is now starting to play faster, more unpredictable, so have patience. We continue to go aggressively on the serve. If they keep them off the net, remember, now with Rodriguinho first line, maybe some you bring them. No nie może być łatwo. Cały czas.
High fives for the fans. But will they be doing that come the end of this set? Will their team have won the match? There is so much still, there's so much volleyball still to be played here. Flavio back to the serving line. Brazil up by 1. Oh, that's incredible. Semeniuk, he's on his way to Italy next season to play for Saseki Perugia, and you can see why.
Just another perfectly placed attack. Deep into the corner, past the block. Rodriguinho didn't develop into the right spot there on defense. And another point for Poland.
Big point. Well, Semeniuk does well. He keeps it in play. Oh, the fans want a double touch. They're not going to get it. And they're not going to get the point either at Poland. That's incredible from Lucas. Contorting his body to make... Look at, he's got his back to the net. Come on.
You got to set him. He's so big through the middle. You know that he has the connection established with Bruno because they've been teammates for so long, decades. And Bruno wants to set his big middle blocker as much as he can.
Just revved up into that, tried to give it everything. And it's Poland back on level terms. Oh, I say, what a seat. Zatorski in the right spot, but he was lucky not to get hurt.
I think a little frustration has been taken out on this ball. A huge swing out of the back row. Credit to Zatorski to sit there and try to get the dig and not turn his back and run away. But
it's close, but it isn't in. They're going to challenge it. I think they're going to be disappointed. Something's got to give in this set. Who's going to have that defining moment for one of these teams? Brazil need the set to stay in the match. Poland get the set, they're through to the final. And those are things, isn't it, for both teams you just cannot be thinking about right now.
No, you can't. And, you know, for Brazil, even if they do get 2 or 3 points ahead here, as soon as Poland scores a few more points to try to get back, they'll get the crowd behind them, and this place will just erupt.
The captain's been called in.
I don't know how to turn this.
Okay, understand.
Semeniuk readies himself to serve. It's a huge serve. And that's a world-class swing from Lucarali. 3 blockers.
3 blockers that were placed nicely right in front of him. They had all the time in the world to get over there. Solid shoulder-to-shoulder block, but he goes over him and into the angle for a huge point for Brazil.
Lucas. That's a good ball in. Oh, well played, Bruno. And Rodriguinho. Oh, it's still alive! Another chance here for Brazil. I say, this is just volleyball of the highest order.
Unbelievable rally right there. Kurek with some great defensive efforts, counter-attacking from both sides.
Bieniek's jumping, he's got to, hasn't he? Because every time in transition, it's 50-50 for the middles right now. Do I go? I have to, because the quality of the setting is that you have to respect the middles. This is incredible. Brazil now up by 2. What a shot from Slivka.
How he can attack this ball from the center position and how it develops over his shoulder, his off shoulder, to then attack such a high hands and well out of play is just amazing.
Well, all of the power was going away to the sideline down at 1, wasn't it? And he's come back across his body. That's incredible. Bieniek. Well played, Kurek. We'll have a swing. God. The couple of touches that Kurek's had. The one-hander, that volley, this swing, this is... Oh, I say.
Just high-quality effort. Kurek realizes what the moment calls for. Once again, just blasting this ball off of the block. You see Flavio reach in, block out of play, and a point for Poland.
Timeout called by Brazil. Oh, the emotion is there for all to see. The slow-mos are brilliant, bringing all of that to us. Kaczmarek, he's been in and out. He's got a job to do. Semeniuk knows he's got an important job to do too. And the fans playing their important role by getting their team revved up for this. Bieniek with the serve. It's all square again. What a pass. I have no words for that play from Lucarelli. Good luck.
It all starts with the serve. It's so powerful, but then Lucarelli gets behind it. The ball's alive. A great set from Bruno by no surprise. And Lucarelli just high off the hands, out of play. A very smart high swing by him.
Bruno. Oh, that's not caught anyone, and it's an error of which there have been few and far between hitting-wise, actually, in this set. But it now makes things interesting.
A rare error from Slivka that time on the left side. I thought I saw a touch, but no challenge coming in, so play on.
That was a little forced out to Kurek. It could be costly. Well, somehow, Brazil get the point. And it is costly.
That's a costly point for sure, but Lucarelli with the kick save. The foot volley.
Well, he had one earlier. He didn't do too well on, didn't he? He's made up for it with this. This is huge now. Look at the reaction from the Brazil players. Tells you all you need to know. Timeout called by Poland. Bruno's come in. He's made a difference.
This is his strongest attack. Okay, so remember, balls off the net. Remember when not saying to throw your head, but just stay there because he might go there. Okay. He started with primo tempo, but now with the ball off the net, he stopped. Okay. Now I think now with the good ball, positive ball, he might go with primo tempo. Okay. And remember with Lucarelli. Lukas. Transition, he might go with the ball back. Primo tempo back, okay? Come on!
It's nice, isn't it? It's just little reminders. That's all it is, about what they already know, but just to get it back in the forefront of their minds.
Just to remember the tendencies that the players like to do. Talking about Lucas, what he likes to do in transition on the counterattack crossbody.
Bruno with the serve. It's a massive serve. And it's a massive block from Flavio and Lucarelli. 2016 now.
That's only the 5th block point for Brazil in this match. Quality move, but we have a challenge coming in now.
They want to see if there's a net touch here. They'll be lucky. If there was, I think it's after the ball hit the floor. Classic, yeah, ball catches the net. Crikey, that's how far across he was. He went that steep.
And that's how hard Kurik hits the ball.
Changes of foot. Kaczmarek in, one match in. Look at Kaczmarek and Kolanowski available to attack in the front row. Slivka doesn't find any fingers. It's drifting away here from Poland, and we're getting ever closer to the real possibility of 5 sets.
Well, just a few too many hitting errors now. That's come against Poland, and some pressure from the inline from Brazil as well.
Bruno's been a difference, no question of that. He'll forgive him that one. He'll have to forget that as well quickly. He's got an offense to organise. But how cool is that when you can go to arguably one of the best setters in the world to bring on as a substitute?
That's a nice thing to have on your reserve.
Kaczmarek. Not to be, replaced by Janusz. Kurik's back in as well. I think now you feel as well with Brazil is that they're all feeling confident, so serving pressure's getting ever and ever more tougher. Well played.
I'm gonna give credit to Kurik. You know, we all know how well he can hit and serve, but his pump setting has been spectacular. Where he puts this ball from well off the court on the left side all the way across to his teammate.
Fornal is in. Zatorski having a chat with him. No pressure. Want the serve in. I think he's talking to him about where he's going to be playing defense, isn't he? Just getting him going here. Ooh. Well, whilst all that's been going on, Lucarelli is coming off. He's hurt himself. I completely missed that. That's not a good sign. He had an injury, he missed a match. He came back for the quarterfinals, and look, that's the end of his game, isn't it? He knows it. Oh my goodness. Adriano's come in. Lucarelli's receiving some treatment, but will he be able to get back in for the 5th? Because Brazil needing a couple of points here. Difficult to see how Poland are going to turn things around. Flavio with the serve. What Poland have done well. Slovenia gets the side out just like they did in the previous set, where they then took the next one. Getting this momentum, try and take it to 5.
Play good, solid volleyball, pass the ball in system, put up a good set, don't do anything, don't overextend, just find that momentum like you're talking about.
Must have been on Lucarelli's jump serve when he hurt himself. That's a massive block. That's another point back. not be going to 5.
Now, Lucarelli is Brazil's top scorer, so losing him is a huge hit right now to them. Poland can put more service pressure on them, especially with Kołanowski now at the inline. He can score aces from there. Change the tide a little bit here.
Adriano, he's right in the center of court here as well. He's a huge target for Kołanowski. Well played by Rodriguinho. Oh, good up, Fornal. Good up, Adriano. Free ball, 3 front court attackers. Spike down from Slovenia, 21-23. Brazil still have a timeout available. Are they going to call it? They are going to call it. Oh, what a pickup by Fornal. Janusz has made such great setting choices. Jeniek taking the middle away, Semeniuk puts it on the floor. What a game we have got here. It's not looking good for Lucarelli, but right now Brazil are looking to get their side out and get set point, and they will have it. Good thing is, for Lucarelli, he's up, he is about, he's in the subs area. Wallacey to serve, Poland need the side out. They take the set, it's a big block. We are going to 5 here in the Spodek. What a match. What a block from Bruno. Oh, well, we've got a challenge. So everyone has to get back on the court.
Oh no, hold on. The cheerleader's coming on the court.
Cheerleaders have to get on.
Kurek did his best bouncer move. He said, not yet, go back.
Yeah, your name's not down, you're not coming in. Net fault. New. The shirt was out, but there was no net fault. We are going to 5. The big question though, Lucarelli, is he going to start? Is he going to be in? It's not, he still looks like he's limping around a little bit.
He's limping, he's got his calf taped up.
He's done it off, he was off of that jump serve.
Yeah.
And landed awkwardly. He was, I spoke to him after the win in the last game and talked about it. He said, yeah, he said, I wasn't sure. It was right up to the moment we started to play in that quarter-final. Wasn't sure if I would be okay. Kept pushing it, it was fine. And he's pushed it just a little bit too far, and it's gone again here.
It'll be very interesting to see if Del Zotto puts Leal back in now for his passing and his offense if Lucarelli's not able to play.
And which you figure then it will be Leal and Rodriguinho would expect to start. Goodness. Lucarelli, as you said, before he went off, top scorer for Brazil. Who's going to step up if he has to step out? And as tends to be the way, the physicality of these teams is next level. It's beyond elite. And it comes down to what's going on between the ears, doesn't it? And how things will affect you mentally.
Yeah, the reactions to big plays, obviously. You have to have the wherewithal to just reset, go back to the basics, move on to the next point.
It's what the neutrals wanted. It's what we all wanted. Goodness, that's all the set of contacts from all the sets. The majority where they need to be, and those that aren't, it's because of the... And there you go, that's serving pressure. But such is the quality of Kachopa and Bruno that we are at 2-2. Goodness me, what a game. Where are we going to go? Who's leaving here and going into the final? Who's leaving here and playing for bronze? Both teams will be back again tomorrow, but competing for two very different things. The thunder and lightning is coming. It is electrifying here in Katowice. But who is going to be walking away with the Vicky Roy, with the victory, with the W? In fact, as we suspected, as you rightly said, Matt, Rodriguinho's in, Leal is in, Lucarelli's on the bench. How significant will that be? Certainly Poland looking through the net, knowing who they've got, knowing who's not there is going to have an effect, you feel, psychologically. But Brazil are such great fighters.
They are, but this is only the second match in this World Championships that they've gone 5. The first one against Cuba, where they got the reverse sweep for the win. Much different environment in that match in Ljubljana, not quite the full house capacity fan-wise as there is tonight.
Set 5 underway, Lucas with the serve. A cacophony of noise for him to deal with, and he deals with it. And Kurek gets the opening point. Oh, it's just going to get wilder and wilder with every point Poland score. And that was the first. Noise levels through the roof. Kołanowski. What a great block touch. What a great swing from Kurek.
It's all about the deflection off of Leal's first offensive attack. Slows it down and gives Poland time to reset. Look at all the hitters coming down, and they go to Kurek once again. High attack for another point for Poland.
Kołanowski just over-revving with that one. He knows it. If you ever want to see a screen that's not a screen, there it is. Bruno will be going over the top of 5 players. Well, but not over the top of the net. Oh dear. The fans are on their feet here. They are going to stay on their feet until this match is decided. Oh, brilliant.
That's a great counterattack that time from Leal on the right side. The only rotation where he hits from the right side of the court. Great pass in and a one-on-one situation that Leal wins.
Excellent play. You just cannot discount Brazil for 1 second. Leal with the serve. Semenyuk takes it to Spike Town. Are they going to challenge it? No, they are not. What a swing to the line.
Huge swing, and Poland's offense is on fire right now. They're passing the ball so well. Another perfect pass in, and just right down the line. Slovenia with a huge point off the arms of Wallace.
Leal under pressure. Rodriguinho with 3 to beat, and he's done it. He got it off Slivka.
Barely got the fingertips, the pinky.
Kurek. I saw him like this in 2018 when they were in the final, and it went all the way as it normally, and he just decided, no, my time, my turn, and he's doing it again here.
He's doing it again. He's taking over in the 5th set. That's his, I think, 3rd point of just this 5th set alone. His 23rd total point of the match.
Bill, there'll be a few more to come. Bieniek. Still the pressure on. Now it's a monster block. It's a huge roof. Poland open up a bit of daylight now. 6-4.
Tough situation for Rodriguinho that time, but he goes into the middle, challenges Kochanovski. Should rethink that swing. Definitely don't want to go against the big middle blocker.
Huge serve again. Someone's got to have a swing. Oh, well played, Bieniek. Kurek scores. Of course he does. What an amazing touch. What a great swing.
Just absolutely perfect swing. Great, perfect, terrific, whatever word you want to use, it's unstoppable, is what it really is. Kurek is on fire here in set number 5.
Brazil had a break point. They got in front, but 2 break points here for Poland. A 3-point lead. We're going to change ends at 8 points. And this still okay. This game is still yet far from being decided. Oh, that's a good leave. Oh, they're going to have a look, though. Bieniek doesn't think it's in. This can't be in, can it? No, of course it can't. It just gives Wallace something to think about. He's had to wait a little bit longer. Going to go with 3 passes. Kurek wants to get round to have a swing on the 10. Oh, what a great pass. Oh, what a great block! Rodriguinho! Lights out!
What a move from Rodriguinho. One-on-one against Kurek, and he gets it that time. From all the way across, big against the flow set. Way to stop short and get right back to protect the middle of the court that time.
1-point game. Goodness me, what a serve. Straight back. Kurek established, but it's in play. Oh, good up, Zatorski. That's not caught anyone. We're level again. Oh, I say, who'd be a coach right now?
A great save again by Zatorski, but I think just one too many sets to Kurek here. He's got to go to his left-siders. They're Semeniuk has 21 points in the match. He hasn't even set them yet in set number 5 here.
Guys, again, we need patience, okay? One ball at a time. Just go with the side out, okay? The zone for Leal or Libero is good. This guy is receiving well. So or you go full power or try to go with the other guys, okay? One ball at the other.
Odważnie, panowie, odwaga!
I thought the quarter-final match was one of the best matches I've seen. And we got another one here, I think it's just as good, if not better, and it's going to the wire. Wallacey to serve. End change. Time for us to catch our breath and think about just how this game is going to end. What's it going to end on? Will it be something fantastic? Will it just be an error? Are we going to go past the 14 mark? Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to be the villain? And it's all going to happen in the next 6 to 7 minutes. I think we're going to say quickly this goes. Oh my goodness. Janusz to serve. Good touch. Free ball, Brazil. Had a horrible spin on that ball for Zatorski. Has that caught anyone? Oh my goodness, no! They think there's a net touch, do they? No, they don't.
No, they called a net touch. Second official called a net violation against Poland's block.
Do you know, I'm looking at Brazil. I think you're looking at the second referee. Well spotted. And it is a net touch. And it is Brazil's point. What a let-off. What a save by Bruno. No stopping that one, no. This is just above and beyond from everybody.
Finally, Poland goes to somebody other than Kurek. The save from Bruno, just a great heads-up play.
If he was in goal, it's gone over the crossbar. What a save. That's just a magnificent from Semeniuk. Ready to go. Slivka, is he ready to go from the serving line? He is, but that's well dealt with. And so is that from Leal. Tidy side out from Poland.
Well, now is Leal's chance
from Brazil
to come right back. After being out of this match for most of, well, I think all of set number 4 and part of set 3, has a point to prove for his side now.
Darlan is in to serve. His chance to be the Darlan boy of Brazil is not taken. He's thrown it way too far in front.
That toss got away from him as soon as it left his hand. Tried to make the adjustment, be aggressive, but couldn't get it over the net.
This is edge of your seat stuff if you're still sat down watching. All the fans are just living every moment of the right now. They're all on centre hooks. Bruno back to serve. It's a good serve. And it's an error from Kurek. And now Brazil have the lead.
Silence falls across the Spodek after that hitting error.
Timeout called by Poland.
Hey, listen. Now is the moment for motherfucker. Hey, remember, now it's the moment. We give the ball and we try to score. And remember to have patience. Okay, just a little bit more higher and let's search for the court. Okay?
Live TV, emotional moments, it's sport. Language is what it is. Apologies for that from Kirbic, but we want to go and play. We want to get it done, but they are under the cosh a little bit now here from Brazil. Bruno once again from the serving line. Well picked up by Thales. Leal, oh, clever, clever, clever from Pieniek and Kurek.
Golden opportunity for Brazil to score on that counterattack. Leal just misses the hands.
Kurek. What's he got from service? Decent toss. Tough one this for Wallacey. Oh, tough one now for Poland. But not for Slovenia because it's off the fingers. Poland now back in front.
Amazing how they were able to slow down the offense for Brazil that time. A little bit of a break as that ball went off of Leal's head. Poland taking full advantage of it, and Slovenia has not had a lot of opportunities in the fifth set. Gets it high off the hands.
It's bouncing here at the Spodek.
Sai que vou ligar, senão jogar ligação, tá? Não importa, sétimo atrás, a primeira bola do
The crowd are getting palpitations here. And I'm sure those of you, wherever you're watching from, supporting Poland, probably feel the same way right now. You're in front, but Poland are serving to try and get another point in front if they can. Brazil looking for side out. Kurek with the ball. And it is sided out. Once that ball clipped the net, you just knew it was going to be sided out.
Takes enough speed off. Another quality pass for Brazil. Finished off by the high swing of Leal from the right side.
What's Leal got from service? This is a huge moment. They all are. Momentum shift to Poland. They're now 2 away from victory. What would Semenya give for an ace here? It's a good serve. That's tight. There's going to be a swing chance for Poland to bring up match point. Schlittke does it! It is match point Poland! The Spodek's gone crazy! It's deafening. Leal's off, Adriano's on. Semeniuk's going to go after him. He's got to. Match point, Poland. Rodriguinho doesn't get it. Wallacey does get it. It's all over. Poland are through to another World Championship final. 3 in a row. This is unprecedented. The fans can't believe it. The players are going crazy.